Hello, I'm Mr. Pitchforth from the Music Service, and I'm going to do a little ukulele starter lesson with you today. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to show you how to hold a ukulele properly, how to strum it. I'm going to teach you a few chords as well so that we can play and sing along with the song. Okay, so first of all, let's have a little look at the ukulele. A few people probably will have seen and played these before, but I'm going to go from the very basics just to get us to hold it right and strum it right. Okay, so first of all, you can see that we've got this body with a hole in it. This is called a sound hole, and then when we strum the strings, this resonates and lets the sound out. If we didn't have this, we wouldn't hear it as loud and as clear as we do. Then we've got a neck on this ukulele, which has a board and these metal strips on it. These metal strips going all the way up the board. These are what we call frets. Okay, and we position our fingers on different frets and on different strings, and that's what makes the chords. Okay, finally we have the head on the ukulele as well. Now this is where the strings go, and we tune our ukuleles by tightening or slackening off these pegs, these tuning pegs. Okay, so that's the main part of the ukulele. So first of all, we need to make sure that we're going to hold it properly and strum it right, and then we're going to have a go at tuning it as well. So first of all, we need to tuck it underneath your right arm like this. So it's just tucking in and resting nicely. And if you hold, for now, just the head of the guitar like that, I want you to get used to just how to strum it. So we're going to use the thumb, and imagine that you're getting biscuit crumbs off your shirt. You've just had a biscuit or a cookie, and it's just going all crumbly on your shirt, and you're just going to brush it off like that. And this is called the thumb brush stroke. So you're just going to simply, really gently, just strum down the ukulele with your thumb. That's it. So have a little go at that with me. Like I said, nice and gentle. You don't have to hit it too hard because it might hurt your thumb then. Good. Right. Before we start playing the notes on the ukulele, we need to make sure it's in tune. And the tuning notes, it starts on a G. So you try and make sure that yours sounds at the same pitch as that. Now, if it doesn't, you need to gently just alter the first tuning peg. Either tightening it makes the string go higher in pitch, or loosening it will make it go lower in pitch. So you need to try and work out which one it is if you're not quite in tune, if you're a bit lower or a bit higher. So that's the first one. Let's try the second string. So it should sound the same as mine. The third one. And then the top one, which is the A string. So the notes are G, C, E, and then A. Okay? And if you strum it now, it should sound like this. So what we'll do now is we'll do a little piece where we're just going to strum those 4 open strings doing the thumb brush stroke. So we're going to imagine, like I said before, that we've got crumbs on our strings, and we're going to just stroke them off. Okay.
There once was a man in Tennessee, kept cookies in his ukulele. Now cookies are such crumbly thing, he dropped some crumbs all over the strings, brushing the strings with his thumb. He discovered that thumb brush strum, brushing the strings, everyone. Now we're playing that thumb brush strum.
So I'm going to show you the first chord. Now this one, I'm sure some people might have already learnt this one. It's the first one we tend to learn because it's really quite easy. So we're going to have a little go at the C chord first. So what I want you to do is get your ring finger. It's easy for me because I have actually got a ring on it, but it's your third finger, not including your thumb. And we're going to play it on the very highest string, the string that's furthest away from you. And remember when I said the frets, you've got 3 frets. Well, we're going to put our finger on the gap next to the 3rd fret. So on the 3rd fret like that, can you see? And we're going to strum that. Good, so you're all playing C's. Marvellous. Let's play a little song using our new chord, our very first chord, the C. Here we go.
Ukulele, left hand fingers, count with me. 1, 2, 3. 3 goes on the 3rd fret, holding down the A string. That's how we play chord C. Frère Jacques, Frère Jacques, dormez Jacques, dormez Jacques. Sonnez les matines, sonnez les matines, sonnez les matines, sonnez les matines. Ding dang dong, ding dang dong.
This next one I'm going to show you is an F chord, and we need our first finger, and we're going to play it on the 3rd string down from the top. Okay, so that's number 1, 2, 3. Put your first finger on the 1st fret like that, and then your second finger, your long finger, is going to go on the 2nd fret, but on the very top string. Okay, so I'll see if I can get you to see that a bit clearer. Yeah, so that's on that one, and that one's on that one, and then we'll strum that as well. And that's an F chord. So we've got C, F. Okay, so it does take a little bit of time to get used to going from chord to chord quickly. Sometimes you find that a bit tricky. So let's do a little song now on the F chord to get us used to playing that. Here we go.
We're playing F. Oh yes. We're playing F. Oh yes. Finger number 1 and finger number 2. Using them together, see what you can do. We're playing F. Oh yes. We're playing F. Oh yes. 1st fret on the E string, 2nd on the G. Using them together, strum along with me. We're playing F. Oh yes. We're playing F. Oh yes. Left, right, left, right, left, right, left. We're playing F.
So the next chord I'm going to show you, we're going to learn 4 all together, and in this song these 4 chords go round and round and round, and I'm sure you'll know the song because quite a few people will have done it with me already, but if you haven't, yeah, it's a great song and you'll be able to sing along with it too. So the next chord, so we're just in the same position, we've just done the F chord, there you can see, so we've got the 2nd finger there and the 1st finger on the 3rd string 1st fret. So all I want you to do on this next one, it's quite easy to go from F to the A minor chord that we're going to learn, because all you have to do is lift your 1st finger off like that, but keep that 2nd finger, let me just try and get that right, there on that as it was before, and then we've got an A minor. So that's the F, and that's the A minor. F, A minor. So to get us used to playing A minor, let's have a go at this little tune.
First you find your 4th string down on fret number 2. Put your 2nd finger there, it's easy to do. There's a minor miracle just waiting for you. Ukulele you. There's a minor miracle just waiting for you. Ukulele magic. Ukulele magic.
Okay, fabulous. So let me put these 3 chords together that we've just done, and you can hear where it's starting to come together. So we've got 4 C's, 1, 2, 3, 4, then 4 F's, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 A minors, 1, 2, 3, 4, and that leads us to the last chord. Now this is the trickiest one. Unfortunately, this might take a little bit of doing, but if you find you really can't get this last chord and it is a struggle, you could play along to the song that we're going to do shortly and leave that one out. You could just go C, 2, 3, 4, F, 2, 3, 4, then do your A minor, and then you could rest 2, 3, 4. So that's the fallback plan if we really struggle to do the G chord, which we're going to have a go at now. Like I said, this is a bit trickier. And it's the one that people do find hardest, but we'll get there with it, and I'm going to show you how to do it. So we're going to play it on the furthest strings away from you. The first finger this time goes on the 2nd fret, okay, and it goes on the 2nd string down. Okay, so that's that one. Then the 2nd finger, your long finger, goes on the same fret but right on the high string. So I'm just going to see if we can get an angle so you can see that. Yeah, so there you go. So that's the first finger on the 2nd fret there. Then the middle finger goes on the same fret, but then you're missing a string out, and then it goes to the one right at the top. And then your ring finger goes on the 3rd string down on the 3rd fret. So I'm trying to get the angle so you can see. It's not easy on there. Now when I play that, it sounds like this. So I'll move my little finger out of the way because we don't use that on this one. So just build that up again so you can see. So 1st finger, 2nd fret on the 2nd string. Middle finger goes underneath it, tucks underneath it on the 2nd fret there like that. So they're on the same fret, but that's on the high string, the top string. And then your ring finger comes in the middle of them, and we get that G. So yeah, you might want to pause this now, and I'll have a good practice on your G chord. Good. Okay, so now we've got our 4 chords. Let's put them together, and we're going to play the song Shotgun. Okay, so a few people will know this one by George Ezra. And what I want us to do is learn this song and sing along as well. So we'll learn the song, and when it gets to the chorus bits, I want you to stop playing ukulele and sing them. But before we start the song, let's just go through the 4 chords, get used to playing 1 note per bar. So 1 note, a semi-breathe that's going to last for 4 beats, like this. So the C would go 1, 2, 3, 4. Then the F, 1, 2, 3, 4. A minor for 4 counts. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then G. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's try that together then. Are you ready? Nice and slowly. 1, 2, 3, 4. F, 2, 3, 4. A minor, 2, 3, 4. G, 2, 3. And again. C, 2, 3, 4. F, 2, 3, 4. A minor, 2, 3, 4. G, 2, 3, 4. Good. So that goes all the way around the song. And like I was saying, if we get into the song and you're struggling to get to that G one, you could just have a rest. So you could do like I said earlier. 1, 2, 3, 4. F, 2, 3, 4. A minor, 2, 3, 4. Rest, 2, 3, 4, and then start on the C. So, but do try and play the G. It will come if it doesn't come straight away. Okay, good. So let's have a go at playing this song. 1, 2, 3, 4. C, 2, 3, 4. F, A minor, G.
Homegrown alligator, see you later. Gonna hit the road. Gonna hit the road. The sudden change in the atmosphere, architecture unfamiliar. I can get used to this. Time flies by in the yellow and green. Stick around and you see what I mean. There's a mountain top that I'm dreaming of. If you need me, you know where I'll be. I'll be riding shotgun underneath the hot sun, feeling like a someone. I'll be riding shotgun underneath the hot sun, feeling like a someone.
Start playing again. 1, 2, 3, 4.
South of the equator, navigator, gonna hit the road.
A minor.
Gonna hit the road.
G.
Easy diving round the clock, beating bottoms, lager top.
A
I
minor.
can get used to this.
G.
Time flies by in the yellow and green. Stick around and you see what I mean. There's a mountain top that I'm dreaming of. If you need me, you know where I'll be.
Stop and sing.
I'll be riding shotgun underneath the hot sun, feeling like a someone. I'll be riding shotgun underneath the hot sun, feeling like a someone.
Play.
I'll be riding shotgun underneath the hot sun, feeling like a someone. I'll be riding shotgun underneath the hot sun, feeling like a someone, someone, someone.
And finish on a C. Yeah, well done. Fabulous. Great. That's fantastic. So well done. If you found that a little bit tricky, just keep playing it through. And like I said, stop if you can't, if you find it hard to go around the chord changes. What you can do though, as you get better at that and develop it, you can go from semi-breves, which last for 4 beats. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. You could play crotchets instead, which last for a beat each. So we get this kind of sound. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's a bit trickier because it's faster. You've got less time to change over to the next chord. So that's a bit trickier, but sounds great. You could even split that up and have some people in the group playing the semi-breves. 1, 2, 3, 4. And some playing the crotchets. 1. You could even have a third group playing minims. Well, minims last for 2 beats each, so it would sound like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So have an experiment with that and see how it sounds. And don't forget to have fun with that. And I want to hear you singing it really loud in the chorus as well. So that's it for me for now. But hopefully I'll see you again with some more songs to play very soon. So from Mr. Pitchforth, see you later.